New video chat. Alright guys, if you don't know, lock in. New JiDion video. For those that don't know JiDion, he does how to catch a predator on these weird ass, grown ass old motherfuckers that try to take advantage of young people. So lock
in. Meet Sean Grogan, a 27-year-old plumber from Lufkin, Texas. The reason why we're having a chat with him is because he wanted to get some overtime work and lay some pipes down in our decoy's playhouse.
He said, bro, wanted to lay some pipe. Hey, yo.
Investigation, we made some shocking discoveries. Like, not only is Sean into cheese pizza, but he's also into furry friends doing unfriendly things to young people. I want to give a huge shout out to PP Southeast Texas for letting EDP Watch tag along on this one. Be sure to sit back, relax, and hit that like button and get this video to 100,000 likes to show that you really appreciate the work that we do over here. And also make sure you subscribe because 60% of the viewers are not like us. And enjoy today's episode of EDP Watch.
Yo, the intro is hilarious. Bro, I can't lie. His intro is hilarious.
Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. Mr. Gordon Flowers, let us tag along for this one. I promise, for the people that don't like him, this video will have no racism at all, I promise.
There's going to be no racism in this video for at least the first 30 seconds, so I mean...
Man, today's dude is pretty bad. I mean, while he was kind of talking sexual to the decoy, he's made a lot of indicators that he definitely is into cheese pizza and possibly also trades it. And we know for a fact that he is definitely into and has images of those because he straight up sent it to our decoys. So Sean's a great dude.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a guy that looks out for our kids and the animals. So we're going to be talking to him about that and putting the spotlight on it.
Wait. This nigga likes to have with dogs, with animals. Is that what they're saying? He likes to with animals too?
I'm going to say you're going to hit 5. Listen, you're not a bad guy. You're going to hit 3.
Obviously.
Since he's a plumber, you're going to have to hit him with he's the backbone of our economy.
Right, and 2, we wouldn't be talking to you right now if...
And then, you know, on one side of fried pickles.
Absolutely. Let's hope so.
Kill my boy with the 20. What is that? 20 bids. Rothschild, my boy. Thank you.
Hey.
Yo, thank you, gang. Yo, thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, gang.
Package for Sean Grogan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You probably need to go down to the office and let them take it down
Thank
there.
you for the gift of subs, my brother. I really do appreciate it.
I'm not gonna lie, you would be the best package delivery, man.
I do.
You always make sure it gets to them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I got a package for Sean Grogan.
He's not here right now.
Oh, got you.
Oh, they went to his job.
It's a type deal. Would he be here anytime soon, or?
They're usually in and out all day. He's one of our... Hang on.
Gotcha.
Yo, they went to his job?
Gotcha. Yeah, we can just, I guess.
Can we just wait? Yeah.
Thanks.
It was just basically...
Yo, nah, that's next level gangster. Pulling up to the nigga job, bro.
He doesn't recall ordering anything.
It's either they ordered or it gets sent to them. I have no idea.
Oh, is that him?
Maybe. Sean?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
You see an ID or something?
No, are you Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's this? What is this?
We know you hate child predators and love what we do, but sadly, dog.
No, it's about some messages to Ariel, the girl online that I was talking to. You just want to go talk over there about at the gas station or something?
I've seen this online, so I know what...
He said, oh, yeah. I seen this online. Ain't that always what they fucking say?
happened. I know the cops are probably going to come out and arrest him.
Quality. I fully understand, but listen, dude, you're 27, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have no intention of, I mean, you're working hard. I mean, you're at work right now. We have no intention of dropping a nuke or anything like that.
If we were trying to do that, we would have already did that. Man. We
Right,
just want to talk.
like your job has no idea why we're here, okay?
I mean, just for safety reasons, man, we're two big dudes, you know what I mean? This is just
If it's on my end, I gotta try to figure it out.
show that obviously nothing's happening.
it out, baby.
But we just want to have an honest-to-God conversation.
Am I going to jail today?
That's not our intention. I mean, obviously, we didn't have to come here to talk to you if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they would have had some knowledge of kind of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to call anybody. I'm not here to, do anything but talk to you. Now, I'll tell you this: if you were 50 years old with an ice cream truck going around the school, that'd be a little bit different, right? But you're 27. If this wasn't a hump that we think you couldn't get over, we wouldn't be here talking to you, right? So, my name is Gordon, by the way. Sorry to beat you like this.
What's your name?
Alex Rosen.
Yeah, you seem like an honest dude.
Yeah.
So,
Everything that's on there is.
Bro.
okay. So, if you're willing to be fully honest with us, I see why we can't work through this, right?
Yeah, easily.
So, I'm gonna tell you straight out, how'd you get Telegram?
Telegram.
Well, let's not pull out the phone. How do we get on Telegram?
I've had it for a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I'm gonna ask about Telegram? I know you know. Do you know what I'm gonna ask about Telegram?
I don't actually know what it's used for. I've had it since I was younger.
Why do they always lie and say they don't know what the Telegram is for, chat? Why do they lie?
Did it turn into something you weren't expecting at some point?
I've had a few things pop up on there.
Okay,
And
got it.
Having a knowledge from it, and then I've had her ask me about it and stuff.
Okay, so I want to put these away, and if you're going to be honest about Telegram, it's kind of like, put it like this. If you and another plumber kind of mess up a little bit, right? Basically, your boss comes up to you and it's like, hey man, both of y'all are doing something stupid. And one of y'all is honest about it, the other one's dishonest. Who do you think the boss would rather work with?
The person that was honest.
Okay, so I hope you're going to be that honest guy, and I think you are going to be that honest guy with me, okay? So some of the stuff that popped up on Telegram, like what do you think we're referring to? Because this is stuff I know, so I just want to be...
Stuff that I'd rather not say.
Let me ask you this, are any of those pictures or videos yours yourself, or is it somebody just sending them?
People were sending them to me.
Okay.
But I have not saved them to my phone.
Okay, well that I appreciate.
And they're in the chat.
Right. So that's a huge step, and that's something I actually appreciate. I mean, you do the right thing. So let me ask you this: are these?
What the fuck you shaking his hand? The nigga likes little kids. I won't be shaking his fucking hand.
Girls, boys, or both?
What you just said.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
so
my
just
God.
be very honest about this, all right? Because this is something that we didn't come here stupid, right?
You're being honest with me.
100%, man. I'm a straight up guy, dude. You're a plumber. You're a straight up guy.
Backbone of our economy, man.
Backbone of our economy. And if they ask what's
And
going
he
on,
said backbone of our economy.
I did not. I honest to God, I did not tell him what's going on. Okay, I'm looking you in the eyes and telling you. I swear to God, I did not tell him what's going on. Okay. So, what are some of the age ranges that they've sent?
Right. You gotta make them comfortable to open up.
Yeah, it's pretty.
To bother y'all, this is my place of business.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
we can just go to the gas station.
Y'all can go where y'all want to.
Okay.
Not here.
No problem. No problem. Okay.
As far as they know, all we said was we have to drop a package off to you. We just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
They don't know anything of your business.
100%.
We want to keep it that way.
We're not with a marching band, fucking putting a billboard here or any crap like that.
You say I'm not with a marching band.
We'll go over that, but it's kind of hard to avoid online, huh?
All right, we're off their property. We could just stay right here.
So the stuff they've sent is probably on up. Anything with like toddlers or anything younger than that.
Because those people, they don't have any soul at all. I mean, if they have the decency, if they have the audacity to record it.
There's some apps that are pretty dark.
Which apps do you know of? Because
We're talking about right now.
Telegram.
Yeah.
What else have you seen them kind of recommend?
Yo, Telegram is very scary, chat. I'm scared of Telegram. I don't be on that shit.
Like that.
So, does that ever happen on, any other apps, like on Instagram or Facebook? Do they send links to go to other apps from those apps?
Now that you think about it, I've had one or two on Instagram, and I just ignored them, because I already know what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a gimmick.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Or get you in trouble, get you...
Like one of those catfishes that,
Yeah.
So if he knows it's a gimmick and they'll get you in trouble, why the fuck are you still doing these fucking things? I don't get these people, chat.
Have you seen them recommend any other apps besides Telegram? Go here and talk to me about whatever.
WhatsApp.
Okay. Anything else you
This
can
nigga
think
dry
of?
snitching.
That's about it.
Gotcha, no problem. When they send stuff that's up, we talking videos, pictures, both, or both? Okay. Look, I look at you as a witness to this stuff. I don't look at you as somebody who's into it. Obviously, we wouldn't be here otherwise, right?
Fuck, he is into it.
Here, somebody be here to arrest me.
Who knows? But
who
you know,
knows?
as a witness of
Who knows? Yeah, yeah. Who knows if they gonna come arrest you, gang? Like you on the internet, fucking trying to fuck little kids. Like the fuck.
these idiots post, is it mostly like in a group setting or is it like individuals or? Okay, so what would be happening in a video of like a 4-year-old?
Either them playing with themselves
Okay.
or the father or the mother.
Father or the mother. Okay.
What?
So that would be declared incest, obviously.
So what
That'd be
makes you
declared what,
think
chat?
it's the father? Like just your educated guess.
That'd be declared what? They blurred it out.
What makes you think it's the father or the mother in those videos?
I don't know.
Like the way they have access to the kids, something like that.
Okay.
So is it like, would you say it's them like actually like sending that stuff to you, like the father or the mother, or is it might be like a third party?
Yeah, third party.
You think it's like a third
Okay,
party?
so they get it from somewhere, they share. Okay, I got you. What's
That's
the mom and dad
nasty.
doing to these kids?
Just abusing them, you know.
Like we're talking slapping or?
No, like sexually abuse.
Oh, okay. What type of stuff is happening? Like, are we talking penetrative sex? Are we talking blowjobs or?
Yeah, probably, most likely.
So the reason I want to ask about the video is because, you know, I'm sure you know that I mean, this is somebody who's not really hiding too much. You're not trying to be discreet about it because I don't think you're up to anything bad. But obviously,
Yes, he is.
Nervous.
No, I do.
No, man, hey, listen, man, you good. Look, like we said, it's those people making it, you know? The moms, the dads, the people that you're seeing in there. If anything, if you saw a murder right here, obviously you had nothing to do with the murder. You're not the bad guy. But a cop is gonna come up and talk to you, you know? Even though you had nothing to do with it, you saw it, you witnessed it.
Right, and obviously we're not cops, but like, you know, it's the same thing. These people are just kind of trying to wrap you up, and that's not what we think's happening. You know, we don't think you're actually wrapped up in that. We just think these people are trying to. I guess how could
Oh yeah, the fuck he is wrapped up into that.
tell it was like a 4-year-old in these videos?
You can just, you tell it to you.
Okay, no, fair. Okay, so it's just like pretty blatant. Okay.
Man, we understand that this is hard, man, you know.
That's
It's
who
like
I
you talk
want to
about
catch. The ones that make the fucking videos, bro. I wish JiDion, I know he's gonna get far and be big. I can't wait for him to get to that part where he catches the people to actually make the videos, bro.
11, it's hard to relive it, but it's one of those things where it's etched in your mind, and we get that. We're not trying to put you through any trauma, but like I said, we obviously don't care, but like you witnessed this stuff, you know what I mean? And we just want to figure out like what it was that you witnessed.
Right, like it's not like, you know, it's like the video of 9/11. Like it's not pleasant to watch, but we can all recollect it, right? Like I can tell you exactly what happened in that video, but I'm gonna stick to my stomach when I watch it, right? So that's kind of a similar thing, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it just shows how empathetic you are, like, bro, like, just reliving it, man. I can see you getting shaky, your stomach's getting queasy, man. Obviously, if we thought you were a bad guy, you would not be talking to any of us right now.
Right, exactly. It was mentioned to Ariel that, and of course it matches with the records too. I mean, I think you're just honest to whoever you talk to. But you mentioned to Ariel there was videos of girls her age with dogs or whatever. What in the kind of take us through that if you could.
It's just, man, I've seen it on there.
Okay.
And what?
Have them be doing to the dogs.
Dog be home, you know, be butt ass naked, shit like that.
And how old are these girls? Like, what's the youngest girl you think you've seen with a dog on there?
Probably, I don't know, man. Couldn't really tell you. Probably.
Gosh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I genuinely appreciate your honesty. Do you have kids of your own, or?
No, sir.
Okay, got it. But I'm sure you have nieces, nephews, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So.
The nigga got nieces and fucking nephews, and you out here fucking watching little kids with dogs?
I mean, you're looking out for them by doing this, so.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
So, what's gonna happen?
Well, so I kind of do want to. Go ahead.
That's his boss.
Hey. Yeah. Well, I don't know, to be honest with you. Depending on how this situation goes. Rather not say it over the phone. That'd be something in private.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. We're just having, you know, just a God's honest
He didn't do anything, but I get what they're doing. They trying to make him feel like, you feel me? To get more information out of him.
conversation and everything. Oh, you still on the clock? Oh, that's your boss.
Alright, bye-bye.
How long have you been working there for?
2 years.
Nice, man.
I was just gonna say, man, you know, whatever preconceived notions they may have, man, you can go on there and you can spin the story to whatever you want because at least on our end, they don't know jack.
Okay. No, straight up, dude. Like if you go tell them that someone was scamming you online, I just had to get it taken care of. I mean, it's not our business. You know what I'm saying? So, what's with this trading that goes on?
Trading. Some of these people in the past will ask you,
Yo, what's up, Hussein? Capella, what's up, my boy L Predator? L fucking Predator, bro. That's a big fact. I don't like predators, bro. Predators are
like,
bitches. I can't stand them.
Either tell them yeah or no, and then they're like, do you want to trade or not? Have you found anything that I've traded in the app?
I don't know if this is in Texas.
I probably have in the past.
What prompted you to kind of exchange some of this stuff?
I guess just
Being horny? Okay.
Shouldn't have been doing things that I shouldn't have been doing.
What made us horny about underage stuff, you think? Did anything happen?
Ew, what the fuck is that he put in his mouth, chat? Anybody knows? What is that?
When you don't have to answer this if it's too personal, but did anything happen to you when you were younger? Or?
We're not going to talk about that.
Okay, but it's not something there. Okay. Do you think entering this world kind of is a way to relive or kind of try to cope with past trauma?
I'm not understanding.
Like basically, you mentioned that by not answering, if something happened to you, something probably
is that
happened,
like tobacco?
Right? And I don't want to go. No need to relive the trauma. But do you think kind of going on Telegram and dealing with this type of stuff, do you think it's a way to kind of cope with what happened to you when you were younger? Or?
I don't know, man, to be honest with you. I really don't know.
Okay.
Bro,
so, I mean,
bro, these niggas know why they do the shit they do, gang. I hate when these predators be lying, bro. Be honest. You already caught, gang. It's over, bro. You feel me? You might as well be honest. Repent, nigga. Stop lying like I don't know what. Nigga, you know why you do this nasty shit, bro. Fuck. And then the nigga got nieces and nephews, which is even worse. Now I'm starting to question, is he doing something to them? You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying that, oh, that something happened to him when he was young. I don't want to talk about it. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
At you right now, I mean, I don't think you're definitely not a guy who needs trouble, but have you ever thought that you needed help for this or anything?
We're acting all fucking confused and dumb.
Okay.
I mean, it's not to that point, but, yeah, maybe.
But man, you say you're 27, right, man?
Yes.
Listen, bro, I'm 32, and he's 45, man. You know, our lives are...
Damn, he just threw homie under the bus. I'm 32 and he's 45. You saw how he looked at him? Yo.
Listen, bro, I'm 32, and he's 45, man. You know, our lives are starting to, into the end, but bro, you're still in your 20s, dog. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like you can't teach an old dog new trick, and you're a young dog on the block, man. So obviously, there's ways to where we could get past this. No one has to know. You can get the right help that you need, and bro, you don't want to be traded and stuff. Like, if you had to say, like, what was the youngest that you had sent to someone else? And I'm just gonna use this for an example, but like, what was the youngest you would say you sent?
I don't know.
Maybe like 5,
somewhere around.
Okay, so you said years old.
Bro, my daughter's about to be 4 in 2 weeks, bro. You feel me? And to see a nigga like this, 27 years old, having himself involved in activity like this with underage kids like that, my daughter's about to be 4, gang. Like, this shit is... I gotta give so much respect to JiDion and anybody else that did this, bro, because as a father, chat, I'm being honest, as a father, I don't think I could stand there and just hear his response, because there's nothing that could justify why the fuck are you talking to little kids, gang? You're fucking 27, gang. You feel me? I would... Boop, bop, boop. And then the fucked up thing about it, if you do something to these niggas, you are liable to go to jail for assault. So you telling me I can't defend my child? I can't defend other people's child? This is why, man, listen, man. It's a dog-eat world, bro. You gotta be careful if you got kids out here, bro. Monitor your kids' shit, bro. See who they talking to online, gang.
Somebody else, you know what I mean? I understand, bro. Without that past...
nigga, he didn't say 14, bro. He said 4 or 5. I read his lips. Liam. I don't want to go back because I don't want to delete the reaction. But I read his lips, gang. He said 4 or 5.
Which we don't have to get into. You wouldn't be like this, man. And that's perfectly understandable.
How often have they sent, like, newborns and that type of shit?
5.
Okay. So I want to try to get those kids, and these are like, we're talking babies here.
I guess, man.
You good?
Yeah, man. Just
Shit, if he said 14, 15, that's
Yo, man,
still
we'll
bad
come
too.
down with you, man. We don't want to stand above you, man, because, bro, at the end of the day, you, me, him, we all believe the same, man.
I understand that.
You have problems, and we have problems, too, that we're still dealing with, man. We've had people that came to us talking about stuff like this as well. That has gotten us better. And, man, it's one of those things where, hey, dog, I can tell you right here, right now, obviously, we can have this conversation. You can go back to work, spend whatever story you want. When you get home, start deleting that stuff on your phone. But I'll tell you right now, a cop pulls you over, they have probable suspicion, maybe you're drunk or something, they detain you, they might just illegally go through your phone. Whatever they find on that phone, they could just use that, man, even though you think you deleted it, Doug. So it's one of those things where it's just like, you're not gonna shit us, we're not gonna shit you. We know for a fact that it's on your phone right now, but that's okay. I said, we know for a fact that, that stuff is on your phone right now, and that's okay, though, because we're going to get that stuff off of your phone right here, right now.
Say there's a way to just delete those off your phone. If I were to I'm not saying I'm going to take your phone to do that, but if I were to go into your phone and try to say, hey, I got to find shit to delete on here, where's the first place you would look?
Probably Telegram or WhatsApp.
Where specifically on Telegram?
It's all right there. I mean, obviously, you probably got everything right here, man.
Well, it's one thing having it right here, but it's another thing it being on there.
Right, it's on a piece of paper. I mean, I could just shred that shit up and, it's gone. But so would it be in like group chats on Telegram, or would it just be individuals that have sent you just some garbage, or?
So you want to see?
No. I'm just gonna trust your honesty on this.
Yeah, just when you click on it, it's got all the things.
Okay. How many do you think slipped through and somehow downloaded on your gallery? Okay, well, let me ask this. Have you ever had to delete stuff off your gallery? That was kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have this.
But you don't want the nieces or the nephews to see that stuff on your phone. They're going to be like, Uncle Sean, can I go on your phone? And, that'll be a whole nother mess.
Right.
Listen, man, you can leave whenever you want, but, obviously, like I said earlier, man, it's one of those uncomfortable conversations, man. But, like, when you go home tonight and you look at yourself in the mirror, man, I'm going to tell you, man, you're going to look at yourself like a whole new person. It's like a mask peeling off your face, man,
I've seen these videos online of people getting busted and...
Yeah, but those videos online, I mean, I've seen them too.
What, they throw pumpkins at people? They shoot them.
No. The cops, like, two guys come up and try to talk to him, like, oh, yeah, here's the sheriff.
Chat. I mean, you can't lie, chat. The nigga not that dumb, because he know, like, yo, look, at the end of the day, I know the cops gonna come grab my ass. You damn skippy, they coming to get your ass.
Until you're under arrest. I've seen those videos, too.
I've only seen the Twitter.
I've only seen the ones where, like, they be slapping them. I saw one where they shot them in the head with a paintball gun. And that would just make people more recluse. That's just going to make people go more in. And that's just going to make them want to do it more, because you feel vilified. They ain't going to act that way.
Right. So have you been a plumber for your whole life, or has that just been, like, just...
Here's the cops.
Oh, shit.
Maybe
They
your boss called. I'm not too sure.
I'm not.
How's it going, sir? Basically, we're just having a conversation here with Sean Grogan. Sean, basically, there's child porn you got to get rid of. Okay. And
But he's going to get rid of it, though.
Well, is this basically what you told us, that it would be on your Telegram chats? Okay.
So you have it on you?
Yes, sir.
And you're not going to talk to girls anymore?
That is.
And you're not going to send beast-bloody videos to any other girls? You promise?
Yes.
Look me in my eye, you promise. You're going to delete all that off that phone right now that you have on your possession.
Where's the phone?
It's right there.
Yo, chat, can you imagine this Texas, right? Yep, that's Texas. Chat, can you imagine this cop having kids? Oh my God.
Yes. What are we gonna find on your phone? Or you have a 27, right?
Just whatever.
Well, basically, you mentioned to us that you have that people send videos of, like, as low as horns, right?
Yeah.
And he also was telling us about, like, the year-olds having sex with dogs. Granted, though, that wasn't him recording it, but he did receive it, and he would also trade it with other people. But you sent it, though, but you didn't record it.
No, I did not record it.
Okay, but you won't send it to anybody else. You're gonna stop look me in my eye and promise me you're gonna stop trading child.
He said, yes, sir, I will.
Last time, man.
Night, 7.
Give me a hug, man.
I'm probably going to jail today.
This is your last time.
Damn. Yo, I know it must suck getting locked up right in front of your job, bro. Yo, homie, fire after that, gang. Like, they not... Yo, if that job takes him back after that, nigga, fucking... Boyce got the whole job. That lets you know they support predators.
Appreciate you, man.
Said,
Those are great ones.
Yeah.
So what is your code word? Like, I feel like you said it so seamlessly. When was
He
it?
When he was
definitely
taking that
deserves
phone call, I
it.
kind of like wandered off and called him.
Said it.
Oh,
Fuck back.
I didn't even poke that. That's why I was texting you. I was like, call?
Yeah.
I was like, we got everything. Like,
Yeah.
How you guys gonna kick us off the property, but then like be super nosy and still look like?
Y'all could have had the tea right there.
Yeah, y'all could have like literally heard everything.
Well, dude, they actually did us a solid, dude, because, dude, some of these fucking places, I'm calling the cops, you get inside right now, and you don't talk to them at all. Dude, but you think a group of plumbers would kind of know what's going on and say we don't want to use this shit, so.
Of course, he's trying to pipe a little girl.
Like I said, detective was nice.
Got it.
He's cooperating, so I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
be friendly as I can.
he was pretty forthcoming to us, I'd say.
He understood that. I like from the videos I've seen, not from this group. Like you got kind of lucky. He's like, oh yeah. He said when I saw the cameras, I knew it was over.
Yeah.
He
I'm
knew
right
he
to
was
beat
done.
on him, but I understand.
Nah, let the people in jail beat up on him.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get it.
Beat up on them cheeks.
Dude,
Right,
I'd much
exactly,
rather
nigga.
I'd much rather.
Bro, the crazy thing is, chat, when these niggas, from experience, when these niggas go into jail, they check into PC automatically. And the fucked up thing about it, when someone goes in and says, look, I'm fearful for my life, I want to go to PC, they gotta put them in PC. Because if they put them in population and something happens to them, the whole jail is liable to get sued. So that's the fucked up thing about it. You feel me? That even in jail, sometimes these predators are fucking protected. But not all the time, because they still can get touched in there, gang.
Have a cruise for a few days and be a sex offender for life.
Yeah.
So.
I love when they're like, here, just beat me up. Just beat the crap out of me. I deserve it. It's like, you do deserve it.
Deserve both, honestly.
Yeah, oh, definitely. No, if we could beat him up and also get him arrested, we would fucking do that. But you know,
It's been one of those things like I gotta take you to jail too, but I completely understand.
You have to set that. You feel me?
First
I
time
wish you
anything
could put
happened
your
like
hands
this
on
in
him, but you
Lufkin?
can't.
Like this that I'm aware of, yeah. I mean, we get child stuff periodically. It kind of comes in waves.
Yeah, he follows a lot of those accounts and
oh yeah.
Not a lot of it.
Oh, you saw it?
He showed me everything.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
do you anticipate he's going to go to jail today?
Oh yeah.
God.
Thank you guys.
Like I said, I'm just keeping it friendly. So
Dallas County, they would have gave him his phone back. No, like literally, they would have.
they're gonna take him back to the station and interview him, everything there.
Awesome, thank you guys. Hey, I
Yo,
appreciate you guys watching.
W cops.
In the video, if you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. Let's try to get this video to
Yeah,
over
that's a big fact,
100,000
Liam.
likes. It helps us out so much with morale and
That's
just
a
getting these
W
videos in
video,
the algorithm so more people see these dudes. And we just really do appreciate it. And also, man, make sure you guys subscribe to Alex, PP Southeast Texas.
Chat, that was a W video, chat. That was a W video. I really do fuck with JiDion.